The second bout, of course, between Bahagan Nassarawa and Bahagan Zayyanu, the former winner, the former champion. The mercurial Bahagan Zayyanu, you can see in the middle of your screens, getting his fists ready. Bahagan Zayyanu has only lost to Yarmage in this championship in the lightweight division. He's currently ranked second position. Bahagan Zayyanu, the A-grade fighter, also known as the mercurial Bahagan Zayyanu, was the finalist last season final, losing to Yarmage. His opponent, Bahagan Nassarawa, defeated Sojan Kielu in Nassarawa last time out in the promotionals to make it into this season's Dambe Warriors. As you can see right there in the middle of your screen, 12 fights, 10 wins and 2 losses to Bahagan Zayyanu. 1 KO, stands at 5 foot 2 inches, very short guy but very wicked. Weighs 62 kg, and his opponent is a new fighter, a new warrior into the Dambe Warrior universe. So he is yet to have a record, but we are hoping to see a wonderful combat, a wonderful bout. You can see Zayyanu there saluting the fans. And we are ready to go. Round 1 of the second bout. Bahagan Nassarawa versus Bahagan Zayyanu. We're on the way. Bahagan Zayyanu versus Bahagan Nassarawa. Zayyanu in the brown trunks and Nassarawa in the blue shorts. Zayyanu's striking fist is his left hand, whilst Nassarawa strikes with the right. Nassarawa has to be very careful of Zayyanu because he knows everything there is to know about this sport. But we are yet to see any form of action yet, no striking. A dummy there by Nassarawa as he looks to displace Zayyanu. Zayyanu is the type of fighter that knows exactly what to do, and he pins you where he wants to get you. Goes for a strike but is weaved. Zayyanu would be looking to make early contact. Might take his time, but when he strikes, he's nowhere near stopping. Bahagan Nassarawa, we saw in Nassarawa, very quick, but is he quick enough for Zayyanu? We're about to find out today. Bahagan Zayyanu. A lunge there and overhead, and you can see Zayyanu retaliating with 3 swift jabs. The first time we see Nassarawa strike a blow, and Zayyanu, of course, on hand to retaliate very quickly with the counter attack, and that is why he was former champion in the lightweight division. Bahagan Zayyanu, the mercurial Bahagan Zayyanu, after the first round, landing 2 2 quick blows and 3 jabs in the space of seconds. Bahagan Zayyanu versus Bahagan Nassarawa. We have a game on our hands. A lunge there and overhead, and you can see Zayyanu retaliating with 3 swift jabs. The first time we see Nassarawa strike a blow, and Zayyanu, of course, on hand to retaliate very quickly. And off we go for round 2. Zayyanu of House Gurumada. A lunge there by Nassarawa, who is looking to assert early dominance in this match, using his height advantage and his longer reach. But Zayyanu is very quick, expertly dodging and weaving, and a kick there by Nassarawa, this time landing it clean. Zayyanu goes in, very little damage. Zayyanu wary of his opponent, who has a very long reach. You can see Nassarawa throwing the fist, his Kara fist, as Zayyanu retaliates with 2 quick jabs of his own. A nice overhead kick. You can see Nassarawa has to be very careful when you lunge in and you don't make contact. Zayyanu can be devastating with his counter attack. The longer legs and longer arms of Nassarawa he's using to his advantage, keeping him at arm's length, literally. Nice overhand there by Bahagan Nassarawa. Both fighters now locked arms as they release and continue to pace. Off end of round 2. Bahagan Zayyanu looking a bit deflated because he was unable to land his punches, and Nassarawa, although a lunge there by Nassarawa, who is looking to assert early dominance in this match, using his height advantage and his longer reach. But Zayyanu is very quick. Round 3 is underway. Bahagan Zayyanu versus Bahagan Nassarawa, our second bout in the lightweight division. Exchange there from Zayyanu, who evades the attack of his opponent. Both fighters prancing around in the ring as they step out of the line. Zayyanu quick to get back into the middle of the ring. Nassarawa still able to hold him off with his longer arm. Zayyanu now looking to get something on his opponent in this 3rd round. Wary of the points that he's accumulated in the first 2 rounds. Bahagan Zayyanu still very concentrated. As you can see, Nassarawa expertly using his longer, as Zayyanu grabs the fist, grabs the leg of Nassarawa with his fist. Nassarawa has to be very careful when he lunges like that, because Zayyanu is very quick, and as I said, his counter attacks are superior. But credits to Nassarawa, he's been able to put his opponent away for so long. Zayyanu has been unable to land any real striking punch of damage. Nassarawa using all of his strength and mentality now. And that is the end of round 3. I'll say big credit to Nassarawa because the fighter he's up against is one who is very, very mercurial here in the sport. Only has 2 losses to the same guy, Yarmage. Has 10 wins. But Nassarawa, as the new boy, has come in and done spectacularly well here as we await the judges and the points awarded to these fighters. Bahagan Zayyanu has just been announced the loser, and Nassarawa is the winner of this bout. The league system.
Gaskiya ba karamin daɗi nake ji wasu sosai. Tun jiya ma na yi mafarki ma na buge shi ma. Tun jiya ne mafarki na buge shi.
To amma ga an kai ruwa rana ya kaji me ya kawo man wato tsaiko da aka samu ba kai na satin da wuri ba.
Ba wani wai abun ga. Ni dama ya ne dama son ni ka ayi damben ma dama.
Dama kun taba to yanzu wani shiri kake da shi a dambe na gaba kake tarin cewa.
Gaskiya ba abun da ya ce yan kallo masoya na gurma da kudu da arewa yana musu fata alkhairi amma Allah da duk wanda za mu yi wasa da shi Allah da sina wani din shi Allah da
me burin ka a wasa gaba
gaskiya guri na wasa gaba ba da ma so wai in fita mutum da point sun wadda mutum nake so sai na
the winner here, the champion, said that this is what has been his dream. He saw it in his dream that he has won or defeated Zayyanu, and he's surprised why. He was surprised why it took him this so long. He did not win Zayyanu, and this is what he has expected. He expected to knock him down. He knocked him out. So now he's preparing against next fight. So whosoever comes his way, he'll make sure he knocks that person out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Adam Funtua, for that expert analysis.